leave the boat here.
Hey guys, Andy from Next Gen Base here, and welcome to our preview for PlayStation, Koei Tecmo and Team Ninja's upcoming action RPG Rise of the Ronin. A big thanks to Sony for providing us with the code to be able to take a look at this. Let's jump straight in. Rise of the Ronin is an open-world action RPG, very much cut from the same cloth as Team Ninja's Neo series, as well as last year's Wo Long Fallen Dynasty, so expect parry-heavy combat mechanics, tough enemy encounters, and a rich loot system that will have you experimenting with different weapon and armor combos to find the perfect build. Taking place in late 19th century Japan, Rise of the Ronin drops the player into the role of one of a pair of assassin twins, part of the Veiled Edge clan, as they cut their path through a country in the midst of significant cultural and economic change. After spending some time crafting the appearance of both twins in Team Ninja's usual detailed character creator, players will move into a linear mission that sees both siblings infiltrating an American ship to steal an important document and assassinate the Commodore in charge. This mission is largely here to teach players about the combat in the game, the more Souls-like features that come with it, like parries, critical hits and dodges, as well as the Sekiro-esque stealth that will ultimately become critical later on in the game. Players will also get to experiment with the first gadget the game gives them, the grapple. Not only will this allow players to scale up certain objects by hooking onto grapple points, it can also be used effectively in combat to pull enemies in closer, close distance for attacks, or even throw objects at foes. All in all, these abilities, as well as the weapons available, provide enough variation to the combat that will allow players to be able to approach the game in a way that's comfortable for them, experimenting where appropriate.
It's close.
This country will open up at long last. I will triumph. Where all others have failed.
Japan. A great white whale that's eluded all others. But my vision is clear, and my harpoon ready. Huh? Assassins!
I will not die till I've netted this whale.
Be ready for the throne.
Now you've done it.
After finishing off the boss of this mission, the player gets to choose one of the twins to spend the rest of the game with before diving into Rise of the Ronin's open world and getting into the real meat and potatoes of what this title has to offer. Tasking the player to gain entry to the city of Yokohama, Rise of the Ronin lets them explore the world either on foot or horseback, guiding them through a series of open world quests and teaching them about taking on side tasks, clearing out enemy camps to reduce the danger in the open world, and diving into more focused missions. They'll also meet one or two NPC characters who they'll get to team up with and form meaningful bonds, which will help guide and change the course of this very story-heavy game.
you are. Now, listen up. Here's the plan. Those bandits are holed up in the castle. If we march straight up to the front door, it will be suicide. Luckily, we can use my prototype to glide in from here. Once you are in there, you simply need to retrieve my blueprints. Shall we get started? Are you ready to take to the skies?
You'll also get to level up your character, converting any experience you earn into skill points that you can then spend to earn new abilities, each of which will in turn improve one of your core stats of strength, dexterity, charm and intellect, improving your proficiency with certain weapon types as well as your interactions with other characters, something you'll want to consider in a game where dialogue choices determine the course of the story and the opportunities that open up for you. There's definitely an argument that Rise of the Ronin throws a lot at you in a short space of time during this stretch of the game, and you'll certainly get a little tired of the constant tutorial boxes that pop up every time you learn something new. But the game also manages to keep things interesting, and files away information in a rich encyclopedia so that you can revisit things you're maybe not so sure about. Plus, the game also gives you access to the glider very early on, which will allow you to zip around the map, and coupled with the grappling hook, this makes exploration super fun.
Who the hell are you? Trying to steal my treasure, are you? Are you serious? Damn it! That's not done yet.
Overall, fans of Team Ninja's previous ARPG games will find a lot of familiarity in Rise of the Ronin that, if these first few hours are anything to go by, will be writ large by the game's rich open world. We've already found so many things to do, and we're looking forward to getting our teeth stuck properly into the game, guiding our lone assassin on their quest, so make sure to keep an eye out for our full review where we'll give our final verdict on the game. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, drop us a comment to tell us what you're looking forward to in Rise of the Ronin, and get subscribed to the channel if you're not already. We'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.
I saw those wretches fleeing for their lives. Oh, my blueprints! Thank you! I was worried those delinquents might have disposed of them. Now I'll finally be able to show the studio owner what I can do. Here's the prototype I promised you. Take it. Hold on, hold on. Make sure you use it. You hear? Your banter sound all around you.